and welcome back to Restoring La Chartreuse. On this channel, we are sharing our journey restoring this historic townhouse in the southwest of France. In the last video, you saw us finishing up the terrace in the back garden, but in this episode, we are finally tackling our bedroom, and I'm actually commissioning Hugo to build my dream wardrobe.
Okay, welcome to the bedroom, and as I said in one of the last videos, we're actually going to start tackling this room now. You can see from around me, it's not a super organized state, let's say. When we moved in here originally, we just wanted to get this room as quickly livable as possible, so we basically painted the walls, sanded the floors, and that was pretty much it. We kind of left it as a white box, but now obviously with all the junk or the clothes around here at the moment, we're getting a bit annoyed with this space and we really want to get it sorted, organized. And so the plan is to build some built-in cupboards around the bed. Each side of the bed, we're going to have a chest of drawers and then a cupboard which has hanging clothes in. And then over the top, we'll have like a bridge part, which we'll use to have some decorative pieces in. And then I'll also build a headboard at the back where we can store stuff. And possibly we're going to have some kind of built-in lights and stuff like that. We'll see how realistic that is when I get to actually building this stuff. What we're thinking about for the actual designs, and we need some help from you guys, is different color schemes here. I've had to play around with some designs. Please let me know down in the comments which one of the following color schemes you like best. Just to give us an idea about what people are thinking and if you think we're absolutely crazy doing the color schemes that we're doing. And please suggest any other color ideas that you have. Yeah, I think that's pretty much it. So hopefully we'll see this kind of room transform into something a bit more polished, a bit nicer with these built-ins and a bit more cohesive with the rest of the house and not just a white box. So let's get started on the cabinets now. Alright, so I just picked up the panels from the local wood store, and I'm actually going to have to cut these down to size outside here because they're so big they don't actually fit into the cave. So I'm going to try and do that as quick as possible because it is looking like it is going to rain. So let's get to it. This side should face outwards.
Okay. Shimmy, shimmy, shimmy.
Okay.
Oh yeah. It's just my foot. Fuck, it's gonna be hard to. Well, I think it's pretty much on it right now.
Yeah. Right, so we got the, I don't know, semi-done designs in here, and what we wanted to do, why I wanted to mock this up like this now, is to see basically if it fits in the space, if my drawings are okay or that I did on the computer, because sometimes they aren't okay, sometimes they get
A little bit off, but
Yeah.
you always figure it out at the end. But.
So I wanted to get this in here because I didn't want to like cut up loads of different stuff again. And we also wanted to test the height for Romy.
I can use it, which is good if I needed a footstool
Yeah,
like
that
that.
would be
Not
good.
practical.
Yeah, so the next steps with this then, I'm just gonna blast onto the other one and then do the top piece. So still a lot more work, but
Will we have this painted and done before you do the top?
I don't know, it depends how slow I am.
I want cupboards. Desperately. We might show you like the other side of the room. It's horrible. I can't
Yeah.
believe we've been living like this for a year actually.
It does look kind of like a student flat or a student accommodation right now.
We're too old for this now, so
Yeah, so the plan is to get this done as soon as possible.
that's super exciting. Well done.
It's so exciting, we have like a big wood box in our thing.
Weirdly, I think I'm more excited about this than the bookcase.
Oh,
I don't
really?
know. I don't know. I can't pick. But
Oh, the bookcase.
This is solving such a big problem for us.
Yeah, it is solving a big problem for us. So yeah, it will be good when it's done.
Yeah. All right, so now I need to do something I've been putting off for literally months. We need to put some art on these walls. I don't know if you've ever been doing a renovation, but you know, we spend literal months sanding, filling, painting, wallpapering these walls. And so I've been really, procrastinating on the idea of like drilling more holes that could ruin my paint job. But I think it's been long enough now and we need to add some personality to this house. So we're going to do that today. We are super lucky with Hugo to have some friends and families who are artists. So we have a random collection of art, which is really great. And it has been sitting in boxes for way too long. So I'm excited about putting it out there and add a bit of personality to this house. And I've been preparing as well. I've been hoarding loads of frames that I've been finding at flea markets and brocantes and, car boot sales. Some of them are a bit broken. Some of them need a bit of TLC. So we're going to fix the frames first. And then we're going to do the thing that I don't want to do, which is drilling some holes, which doesn't help because Hugo is not here this weekend. So I'm by myself. So if I screw this up, it's really on me. But it should be fine. All right, I'm done putting up the paintings. I'm super happy. And I just wanted to do a very brief shout outs to two of these artists because they're very special to us. The first one being my dad. This is one of his paintings. I have actually so many pieces from him that are very different because they go through so many different decades. I put in the bio his Instagram. He's very new to the whole social media stuff. Please check him out, leave him a comment, maybe follow. It will mean so much to him. He will be very happy. The next talented artist I wanted to talk about today is Thomas Van. He's a very good friend of ours from Paris, and we have a few of his paintings in the house today. Maybe my favorite one is this painting that we commissioned when we decided to leave the UK and move to France. This is a painting of our home in Devon, which was a place we really truly loved, and we have lots of very beautiful memories there. So this was really magical to have this, immortalized in this painting here. And I think he did an amazing job at capturing the essence of this place. But really, whether it's his paintings or his drawings, I really encourage you to check out his work. I'll again put the link to his Instagram in the description. Feel free to check it out. It's really worth a look.
Okay guys, thank you very much for watching. That's all for this episode, and next episode we got something very exciting for you, which is Remy,
the garden tour.
So tune in for that one, and we also need to give a shout out to our one and only YouTube member. I appreciate you, Christine. Thank you very much. Join up to the membership now if you're not already, and we'll see you in the next episode.
Thank you.